Hello, my name is Fireman, and welcome back to episode 11 of our Let's Play on Taste of Donegal. Right, so today we're going to go out mowing. Well, we're going to go out mowing in a couple of fields with our 8340. We've got a Kevland mower available. I can't remember which one this is actually. So that's at the shop. So we haven't got a tedder, but we will. I'm gonna have a look for a couple of mods to do that. Also, hopefully this quality should be a bit better now. I have fixed the problem to why it was so pixely, or my brother fixed the problem with why it was so pixely. It was only 750 bits. And it should have been in the region of 5,000 bits. So I've upped it right up now. As you can see, we're still at 60 frames. Nothing's changed. Nothing's lagging. So we shouldn't have that really bad quality that we were having. I'm really sorry about that, actually. As of this recording, I've also ordered a GoPro with a thing that goes over your head. Well, actually, I ordered a lot of things with it as sort of a big bundle. I've got one that will go across my chest, my head. I think there's a handheld one as well. I just sort of ordered a big bunch of them. Well, this is just the in-game side mower, but it was cheap enough. It was only £8 so it's not like it's gonna kill us. So that means we should see, whenever I use the tractor or the forklift, or I go out anywhere or anything like that, we should have some nice videos of that. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna do what I did last time. I might just mow field. We haven't mowed field 23. I think we'll do that. The one field. Oh, I keep hitting this bloody edge. So used to having the mirrors on. This is on medium graphic settings because I could run it on high, but it wouldn't. The recording wouldn't like it. I don't know why. My other computer was on medium as well, I think. Or was that on high? So yeah, we've got. Just to let you know what's happening. I finished the harvest. We got about 25 grand for that. So we're sort of just going to keep bounding up the harvests. I'm going to try and do a couple more today once I've finished doing what I need to do outside. So we've got the Massey ploughing. She's doing a nice job. Field 23 is over here. Should really open the door. Let's open this gate, and then we're going to leave the Ford there. And open this one, so we'll be able to watch the Massey plough. I kind of just finished the harvest. I have ploughed field 10, so field 10 is actually done. And all that. We need some grass to give our cows so that they can actually have a bit of a feed. Yes, I am actually going to try and save up for the... What tractor is it? Just sort of wait there. Where is it? So I have a couple of Fendt. I have a Fendt Farmer 310 LSA and the 312 LSA. I don't know, they just look nice, so I downloaded them. Ford TW10, nice tractor. We will probably get a 135 just because we can. Mass Ferguson 6499. I've got one of them. This is probably the one I'm gonna save up for. A Fiat Agri 16090, which is a lot of people have asked me to get that. So that will be something that we go for. Right, so let's shut the gate so we can actually get in and out. We can actually go around this field. Clunk. I am going to try and do this a lot in cab. Let's try and get as close to the hedge as we possibly can. Oh, this tractor powers it along. 13 mile an hour is a touch fast. In my books, 13 mile an hour is a bit quick. I think maybe 10. 10's probably a good speed. Now field 23 is at a bit of a weird angle. As you can probably see, there's this nice kick in it here. There's also me fucking up. So we're probably not going to do we'll do a couple of headlands. I just wanted to show you this. This is why we're out of cab. But as you can see, it does kick out a bit and it is quite weird. But this face here is fairly straight, so 8:55 and we're getting some mowing done. So yeah, that's all that's really happening. I ordered a GoPro today for if I wanted to do some recording, because I think a lot of you have asked me to do like a lot of driving videos if I go out somewhere then. But if we go out with a little steamer to the pub, or we go out with the tractor, probably go out with the tractor more than anything. Right, so we are going to try and save up for that. We actually need to get a tedder and a windrower first, which is going to set us back a fair chunk. So we might actually have to just put, I reckon if we just put barley in these fields now, then bale them, and then once they are baled, just sell the bales, and then sort of do a canola harvest, and then sell the bales. Well, not sell the bales after the canola harvest, because in this game you can't harvest, well, bale canola. So after this, I don't even know what's going to go in this field yet. I haven't quite thought about it. But from the money from that, I should make enough for a tedder. I might even have enough for one now, actually. Tedders, the 10,000. That will leave us with £6,000. And it costs a fair bit to seed them fields. I might leave them, get the fields seeded, and then whatever money we have left is, if we've got enough to buy a tedder, then I will ted this field and all that. But we can't speed up time to get the fields to grow until we've got this up. And I haven't got the rental mod installed, which I might just go get and then just rent a windrow and a rake. Well, a rake and a tedder, and get it done that way. Which is quite enjoyable. So I will, if we don't finish this on camera, I'll probably finish this off screen whilst I wait for him to finish that field, and then I'll go get the rental mod and sort all this stuff out. Right, so that's doing okay. So yeah, I actually thought this was the trail behind mower, but it's not. It's okay. This side mower will do the job. The trail behind mower would probably have. I know that bugs out a fair bit on the actual coupling, so it's a bit easier to just use this one. Right. Steering wheel is still not sorted. It's a Logitech Division 7. I kind of think I know what the problem is, but I haven't had time to sort it yet. I need to record this video, go out, sort out the last bits for the tractor. Once they're sorted, come back in, and probably record episode 12. Then I'm going to go off, download Sandy Bay Gold Edition, try and get a bit done on that, go try and get some new mods to put on there. So yeah, it doesn't actually look too bad. This is going to actually take some time. We probably will get quite a lot of bales out this field, but as we don't have a wrapper, we can't make them silage bales, which means they'll probably be worth, I think silage bales are the most expensive bales you can actually sell in this game, apart from if you did the biogas plant, but this place doesn't have a biogas plant. So you probably, if we could like say rent a wrapper for this, for doing these bales in this field, as well as a windrow and a tedder, and we've already got the baler, so we don't need to worry about that. Then sell them, that'll turn us a nice bit of profit. I mean, the hay bales might even be worth a fair chunk. But I ain't too sure. It's been a long time, well, it's been a fairly long time since I actually made any bales and sold them as hay, so I can't really remember. Last time I checked they were 1,000, but I think I was on like normal. This is on hard. Look at that Massey just scaling that weird lump in the middle of the field. I had to manually record that course. That's why it's a bit funny. Right, so we're getting this little section down here done. There is still a fair way to go with this field. We're on 12 minutes already. The cows are going to want some feed. We need to buy the feeder as well. So there's a lot of things to save up for. So we need to get a couple more fields in actually. Now I think I'm going to turn field 4 and 5 into arable fields and keep them. I want a couple of big grass fields. I don't want the smaller grass fields. Yeah, they're okay-ish, but it's land we could use for harvesting and not actually mowing. How do you get into that field? Oh, there's a gate, I see it. So field 4 and 5 are here. So we'll turn them ones into grass fields. Keep field 21, 27, 23 and 6. Keep field 11 as well. Probably turn field 9 and 8 into 1. So you can see, just turn the smaller ones into actual arable fields. And keep the big ones. But so yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning to do. To whether I'm actually ever going to get around to it. Maybe once this harvest has started. So once field 10 is seeded and this field here is seeded. Once they're done, then maybe I'll give it. I won't go and mow them. I'll just go and rip them up. I don't know whether to mow. If we haven't got a tedder or a rake, then I won't mow them. But if we have, then I'll mow them, get a set of bales off, then just cultivate them over. So at least we're making some profit of it actually, even if we're just going to rip it straight up. Get one set of bales off them and then just get rid of it. Turn it into an arable field. Because it's just going to be more handy. Having 2 fields means you are limited to what you can actually do, because I can plant these both with canola, but I don't make that much. I'd have to keep planting canola to make enough money to get going again. Whereas if I've got another 2 fields with canola in, it's a little bit of a boost. And once we get the animals, the cows, up to speed with their feed, then a lot of you wanted to see a lot of stuff done with like that little trail behind pickup thing that I downloaded the other day. A lot of people wanted to see a load of stuff done with that, so I might actually just turn this field into silage and pick it up, because then all we need is a rake. We don't actually need anything else. And then that means, but then we can't really give them silage, we'd have to get a feeder then. So I'll think of something. We'll get round it. But thank you for 1,911 subscribers. That is beast. Nearly at 2,000. I will most definitely do a 2,000 subscriber special video. Maybe just pissing about with stuff outside. If the GoPro has arrived, then we'll do a load of stuff with that. We might. Do a load of tractor work, start the tractor, play around with the forklift, go out on the mower, take the little steamer to the pub if it's up, if we can be bothered. I think that'd be quite cool. Right, so he's ploughing that field quite happily. So that Massey has now literally become the workhorse of this farm. It does all the ploughing, seeding and cultivating, and then I don't use it. I use it for baling, and that's probably about it. Whereas this thing I just use for mowing and baling, and probably tedding and windrowing. But once we get that feet in, that means we've got an extra tractor spare, so I can actually do a lot more sort of playing with, like, sort of doing hay and stuff like that, because I'll have an extra tractor to come pull the bale trailer or do the windrowing whilst one's raking up, or it's just going to make life a little bit easier. 2 tractors is a bit of a strain, especially what we're trying to do, because it always means that we've only ever got 1 tractor whilst the harvest, preparing for a harvest, and even in the harvest we still only have 1 tractor free because the other one is on the trailer, which is what I use this a lot on the trailer. I don't know why, I put this a lot on the trailer, whereas the Massey just sort of does all the heavy work. But it is a big Massey. It is built to do this. All tractors are built to do heavy work, just some are just really bad at it. I mean, this thing we could put it on the heavy work, but then that means we haven't, whenever I record a video, the only thing we can use is the combine, because it's the only thing that's free. But yeah, we will most definitely get another tractor. Once we get another tractor, things will become a lot better. We should be able to just sort of start a bit later today, which is the I think it's the 23rd of April. I'm gonna do a live stream a bit later tonight on Spring Hill, so it'll probably be about it may be 5. It might be 5 o'clock, because I'm going to upload this probably today. So it'll probably be about 5 o'clock going through till probably about 7 or 8 on Spring Hill, just sort of doing stuff and getting a bit of harvesting done, and people can ask questions. I mean, the internet probably won't be great again, so don't. I had a lot of questions last time, like, why is it lagging, why are you streaming with bad internet and all this stuff. It's not my fault. Fibre is slowly being fitted into my area. They've come and put all the cables in at the top of the thing, so we're just sort of waiting for them to actually do it now. Once that's done, then live stream should be a lot better. But a lot of you did say we should live stream the Spring Hill Let's Play and not actually do it as a proper sort of set of videos, live stream it, because then I can answer questions. You guys can ask what tractors you want in it and combines and stuff. So I think I might actually start the Spring Hill game again, delete that one and just do it again. But throughout the day, just start downloading a ton of mods, and then you guys can pick what combines we use, what headers, well, not what headers, but what combines we use, what stuff we use, and all that stuff. What muck spreaders we're on this map. We're definitely going to just use a side spreader. I think a side spreader is a lot easier to load up than that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today, and I shall see all of you in the next video. Happy farming. Bye bye.